have been ready for hours in anticipation of this big one we have coming up. And while today is the final home game of the season for one team, it is more importantly a celebration, Senior Day, as we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the Rutgers Scarlet Knights, taking on a fellow Big Ten foe, the Michigan State Spartans. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. The Scarlet Knights will put toe to leather and we'll get started. Here's the return from inside his 10. So Michigan State's offense will get the first crack at it here. And this big fella can beat you in a number of different ways in the passing game, David.
Yeah, so much fun to have a guy that I can rely on, that can beat guys over the middle of the field, that can beat man-to-man coverage. This guy's the ultimate weapon.
And I love that this guy has an awesome catch radius. You don't have to be perfect as a quarterback when you throw to him. He can make you look good.
Got his man on the right. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. Now on 1st and 10 from the 27. Takes the handoff. It's Carter. Defense not budging. He's still able to get 2 to the 29 after picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Off the play fake. And the quarterback is snowed under.
When it's a play-action pass, that quarterback, he really has to sell the fake. He can't tell his offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again.
Man, you can't draw it up any better than that. First possession, force a 3rd down. You want to shut the home crowd up, sack the quarterback, create some momentum. Now you're getting the football back to your offense, probably with great field position.
He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. The Scarlet Knights offense will have its first possession of the game. As we take a look at our impact players for this game, David, what do you look for to make an impact from your leaders?
Your leaders not only have to lead the football team, but they got to step up and make plays on the field, keep everybody calm. These guys typically do a really good job.
Yeah, David, and they also generally set the tone for their respective football teams. Regardless of which side of the ball they play on, the teammates look towards them to step up in big games like this.
You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. Catch in the middle, it's long. Brought down at the 38, it's a pickup of 10 and a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, the running back has it. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They got nothing on the last play, it's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Gets away. But now he's swallowed up, and he'll be knocked down for a loss on the tricky play. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on 3rd down. He fires to the left side. Oh, and he gets downfield for the big catch. Gets it inside the 5, down to the 4, and it'll be 1st and goal. This crowd rising up, sensing that its defense needs some help. He's got it down to the 1-yard line, right on the doorstep of Pater.
They're strong and they're strong. Defensive tackles, they're strong. They're such big jokers in the middle where they just lock out those offensive linemen. And running backs, listen, they don't have much of a chance. When you got that 300-plus-pound guy grabbing you around the shoulder pad, you tend to go to the ground pretty quickly.
Touch pass on the jet sweep. And they make the stop, and that will likely bring us to the end of the 1st quarter. Defense has dominated the early part of this game, and the stats point that out emphatically. Let's see see if the offenses can find a little rhythm here in the second. They love to start this quarter off with a touchdown right here. An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time. There's a difference between being methodical and thorough and slow. They were slow, and they got the flag. So loud it's rattling your fillings on 3rd and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. Unleashes to the end zone. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line. Now on 4th down, they'll try to come away with 3. Splits the uprights. Good. And the first points of the day come on that field goal. So they're lining up to kick it off after that last drive. Put a 3 spot on the board, and now the defense will try to shut them down. No shot to return that one as he boomed it out of the back of the end zone. The Spartans have it back on offense, hoping to play some good ball. David, the punter got some work last time. They'd like to keep him on the sidelines in this drive.
Yeah, it's not something you want to say very often. You don't want the punter. This offense needs to get back lathered up and get a little bit more of a rhythm.
Best way to do that, identify where your best players are and just get them the football. Give these guys some touches to kickstart this offense.
He's got his man across the middle. Knocked down at the 44, but he got 15 on that one. From the 44-yard line, the offense snaps it on 1st down. Dropping back, it's Child. Got his man quickly. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. Got some of the work done on 1st. Now let's see what they have on 2nd down. They'll leave it with the lone back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Pocket starts to collapse. And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with the sack.
And that's what I like most about this defense. When you try to take shots and make big plays, they get to the quarterback. They get him on the ground. Their 3rd sack of the day. And this is a unit that ranks in the top 10 in sacks in the country.
4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. Rutgers has it back. They'll send the offense back onto the field. Always good to get points on a drive, David, but chip shot field goals can leave you a little empty.
And I think it's great to get points, but the great teams get touchdowns in the red area. You got to get out there this time and execute a little better on this drive.
You're absolutely right, David. Generally, the best red zone offenses are the ones that run the ball the best. So let's see if they can be a little bit more physical on this drive.
Quarterback run is part of their game plan. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Line getting set on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Grab behind the line. It's Monaga. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that 1st down. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can build on this lead before the break. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on 3rd down. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. Didn't get much, picked up a yard, and that will leave them with 4th and 2.
Well, and on these little push passes, timing is so important. You're trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's hitting the outside, and David, it puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
And that pass is intercepted. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
Zone equals eyes. When I say that, DBs, linebackers, all covering the middle of the field. So many guys over the middle of the field trying to take away the easy stuff, but reading the quarterback's eyes the whole time. Whenever he breaks to throw that football and that hand separates from the ball, I'm breaking. Beat on it, nice cut, nice instincts. Give me that INT.
From inside the 40 at the 37, it's first down. Back to pass, it's Child. Oh, he drops the football. He had him right down the gut of the field. Instead, it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Just a misfire from this sophomore as he threw it behind him.
This is going to be a key that we look at this entire game. How can this defense find ways to affect this quarterback and get pressure on him? Because they felt coming into the game, if they could do that, they could affect him and influence this passing game.
And they'll send out the kicker to try a field goal.
Fourth down coming up.
He boomed it through a 50-yard field goal, showing off that powerful back. And we're all square as he's set to kick it away.
You want to talk about leg talent? That kid just made that kick 40-plus yards into the wind. That's incredible.
And the return man is stopped, and now it'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. Looking for a productive play on first down. He wants to throw. Trying to escape and get it himself. They get him on the ground, didn't see anything downfield, but made a little something out of it. And now on second down for this offense. Touch pass on the jet sweep. He's past the 30. The expressway is wide open. He's at the 20. And the defense couldn't corral him, and he took it all the way. Touchdown, Scarlet Knights.
Man, I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. They go to the ground. And he'll pick up one. It brings up 2nd and 9.
And those physical runs take a toll. It might not be a big game now, but down the road, third, fourth quarter, late in the ball games, they tend to turn into bigger runs.
That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
All right, guys, looks like we've got a fascinating one going on in East Lansing. And there is no better place to start this halftime than by reviewing how this wideout has been a one-man wrecking crew. The kid's been everywhere, and I love how he's willing to go across the middle, but that he also has the jets to burn these DBs on the deep ball. If this defense wants to actually come back in this one, they better hide his cleats. And with that, let's head back to the place they've been playing football for more than 100 years, Spartan Stadium.
The Spartans will boot it away to start the second half. No shot at a return. It's out of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. And the Rutgers offense heads back onto the field. They had this lead to start the third quarter because of the passing game. Didn't get a lot done on the ground.
They didn't, but the quarterback is in a rhythm. That was obvious in the first half. And so this first drive, you want to continue that. You want to see good decision-making. You want to see him playing on time. And as always, delivering the football with accuracy.
I mean, I don't know how I don't give him the football. It's the reason I built the lead. He's the guy that I can trust. This offense is built around him. So I expect more of the same here in the second half.
Little touch pass to the receiver. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
The first thing you have to do to make these plays successful offensively is I have to block the edge. I got to get my speedster in space. They didn't do a good job of getting that guy out there in space where he could really use his jets. Nice job by the defense understanding it, seeing it, rallying to it, and tackling that guy for a loss.
They could have used a little bit more there. Pick up a 3. It's 3rd and 7. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Keeps it on the bootleg, looking to throw. And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes.
Nice job by this defense. That's the way to set the tone in the second half. First drive, get them in a third down, get the sack, get the football to your offense. That is how you get back in this game really quickly.
And they got him. A sack denies the try to convert on 4th down. Line gets set, 1st down. They move the tight end all over. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Michigan State.
Man, talk about playing complementary football. You get the sudden change, you get the turnover, and now you turn it into points immediately. Nice job by the defense forcing it, the offense taking advantage, put points on the board.
After that latest answer, tied things up, just about set to kick it away again. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. Rutgers has it back. They'll send the offense back onto the field. The sledding has been tough. Scores have been at a premium, Jesse, and every possession seems like it could switch the momentum of the game.
Yeah, Reese, for this offense, just feels like they just haven't been as physical. And for this offensive coordinator, David, he's having to go deep into the playbook just to try to generate a 1st down.
Well, and the good thing is there's not a ton of game pressure because the other side's not scoring either. But if you can find that one thing, get that one positive play, and then maybe you get those juices going and something can start to build.
Well, there we go. We finally see some life in this offense running the football. Nice game to pick up the 1st down. Got to get more of that going moving forward because they have not run it well.
They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. And the Scarlet Knights have it with a 1st and 10. He's going to pass. Trying to get behind the defense. And it was worth the gamble, but the long pass is incomplete.
And that was good defense again, and unfortunately we've been saying that all game long. Really, really good defense. Or, listen, you can spin on the other side. This offense has really been bad.
And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on third down. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up. This offense has failed on its previous 2 fourth down attempts, but they need to keep this drive alive. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Now adjusting. Pass on the way. It's picked off.
And that's just excellent cover. Man, cover one, nowhere to throw the football. Look at everybody playing man across the board, and you still got the safety in the middle of the field. Nobody open, and if I'm the QB, man, I don't need to force it. I don't force it into tight windows if it's not there. He throws it, unfortunately, gets the interception. Bad decision by the QB there.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Gonna run it. It's Carter. Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. He's looking to throw. And the defense gets to the quarterback.
A loss of 11 on the play. Number 96.
They fought tooth and nail through 3, and it is all locked up as we take a look at the stats. We've swapped sides of the field, and we are ready for the finish as the fourth quarter gets underway. And the Spartans will send out the punt unit. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. And the returner will be brought down. And the Rutgers offense heads back onto the field. And in a low-scoring game like this one, David, every possession is magnified.
And I think more than anything, it just gets frustrating. And you got to put that behind you. You got to see what this defense has been doing to be so successful. Palmer, now use it against him.
Yeah, David, I think for a play caller, this is tough, right? It's like you have to have the perfect play on just to get a first down. In these types of games, I think you're just trying to get guys out in space, see if a dude can break a tackle. Maybe that generates an...
Hit the afterburners, kid. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds. He's up to 55 yards on the ground, and what a season he's having. It's almost certainly going to be a 1,000-yard campaign. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Running to the left. Tough sledding there as he picks up 1 to the 29. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on third down. He's going to take off. And the defense is there to stop him short of the first down. Tie game here late in the fourth. They want to control the ball, and they're not going to punt it away. They'll go for it on fourth down. Tackle is made, but not until he gets the first down. Huge moment coming here as they try to quiet this raucous, crazy crowd. The clock has stopped as we have reached the 2-minute warning here in the ballgame. Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the second half. Here's first. And he can't get it off. Taken down. What a huge play this late in the game. This crowd knows when to bring it. Using his feet to buy time. And they swarm him under. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. They'd love to pick up this third down and get a fresh set with first and goal. It'll be a run on 3rd and short. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. The defense calls the timeout. They're 2nd of the day as they try to get their act together. Tie game, 4th quarter, and they're going to go for it on 4th down. Desperate to convert, and he'll throw it. And they get to him and sack the quarterback, and they'll stop the drive on down. On first down, here comes this offense. Looking to move it through the air. And he fires over the middle. It's incomplete.
Well, I know it hasn't been a tremendous day statistically for this quarterback, but his decision-making has been good enough to win this game. Hasn't thrown a lot of TDs so far, but when things aren't open...
Can anyone catch it? And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped. This attack so lethal with that big play capability. Now 1st and 10 from the 29. And a really nice run and pick up there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped the really big play.
Every offense wants to be able to run the ball and be physical, especially on 1st down. And you want to create 2nd and short, 3rd and short, or just get 1st downs like that run right there.
On the move, it's Carter. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. The defense uses their 2nd timeout of the half as they try to get their act together. A hand to the running back. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. Looking to throw, it's Child. They're bringing heat. And he can't find anyone open, and down he goes. A sack here late in the 4th. The defense will take a timeout. 25 seconds left to play. Field goal is good. They're celebrating on the sideline after taking the lead, but still time on the clock.
You got to give this guy so much credit, man. It is so hard in practice to simulate the pressure that he just faced. Late in the game, seconds left on the clock, you have an opportunity to kick a field goal to put your team up late in the game, and he absolutely drilled it. What a moment for that young man.
From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. Rutgers has it back. They'll send the offense back onto the field. Now in the waning seconds, Jesse, you've put yourself in position to pull this one out.
And there's a chance this may come down to the kicker, guys. So which hash mark does he like to kick from the best? You got to play call this to give your guy the best chance to make his kick.
And how much confidence do I have in it? What's this range? All those things come into account of how aggressive you want to be, maybe going towards the end zone versus a field.
Well, the offense is sending a very clear message. They didn't hit that play, but they've shown they've got the quarterback with the arm talent. They've got the wide receivers with the speed. They are going to try and take shots and take the top off this defense. So if you're the secondary on defense, you know right now you're going to be in your back pedal and you're going to be turning and running a lot throughout the course of this game.
A deep throw as the clock winds down. The pass falls incomplete, and there are 8 seconds left. Remember, all they have to do is get it close enough for a field goal here. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13. To be honest, both of these offenses played as if they were waist deep.